Everybody, it's your boy Mike. This is Wall Street Traders, where we break down hot trending stocks to put you at an advantage on the market. Today's first stock that we're breaking down is Tesla, or ticker symbol TSLA. Pre-market, we're up almost 1%, and we're at 720. We closed yesterday at 719. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in to explain to you where we're at and what I predict. So we're starting at the daily time frame like always, guys. So this allows us to apply multiple time frame analysis to figure out our trend, and also it helps us find our support and resistance lines, and that allows us to find our entries and so forward. So this top line represents our major resistance line like always, guys. We can see that we came up, pulled back after we hit this area. We hit this area again, pulled back, and we ultimately hit this area about another 2 times before getting fully rejected and pulling back down to our major support line. And this area has been tested, and we can start from this area. We bounced off of this level, we bounced off of this level, and we look left, we kind of bounced on this level, what caused this to come up into our resistance area. And on the opposite side, what works as previous resistance will work as support, and vice versa. So this is why this was working as resistance previously. So let's go to where we're at right now. This white line also represents our minor support or resistance, and so there are different levels of support and resistance, you guys. If you want me to make a video about that, please get this up to 50 likes and I will make a video about that, you guys. All right, so let's go into where we're at right now. So we're kind of moving around a lot in the pre-market. Let me check the volume real quick. So yeah, the market is a lot higher than it was yesterday in pre-market, so that's always good to see. Remember, you guys, we always want to trade in a stock that has at least over 150,000 volume. Anything below that, you're going to be kind of in a slow-moving stock and not want to be in there. So what do I see as of right now? Well, we've been kind of bouncing and chopping around in this minor support area. We've been trying to finish this uptrend that we've had. So you can see that after we bounced off this major support, we came up, hit this minor support, we look left, and that's been tested. We had a 50% retracement, which is beautiful. We came up, gapped above this minor resistance, pulled up, and then we pulled back down into that minor, and now we're kind of bouncing up into this area. But the only problem is that we're kind of pulling back just a little bit. So if you were to get into this entry, since it's showing that buyers are kind of weak right now, we want to have our stop loss still below this minor resistance in the 690 or the $700 area. That's fine. Just make sure to give yourself some wiggle room just in case we do break below this today. And then your first target would be back up here at either the 765 or the 753. Those are really good entries if you're going to be swing trading or day trading this. Obviously, if you're going to be scalp trading or anything smaller, you're going to have to break down to a smaller time frame and find those entries and targets. So when we're getting into any stock, you guys, we need to have our trading plan already set, that being where our entry is going to be, our target, and then our stop loss, or that be a mental stop loss. Basically, you're telling yourself when you're going to be getting out if things do go sour. So I am going to break down to the 1 hour chart so I can give you guys a more accurate look. So you can see that we are pulling back into this 710 area. So yeah, we are up almost 1% in the morning, but I would say maybe when the market opens to wait until we can pull back to the $710 area, because when we pull back in any type of way, we want at least a 50% retracement. Any more than a 50% retracement, it shows that buyers are no longer stepping up and that sellers are. So the best entry that I could say would be around in the $710 area. Have your entry there, and you can see how these candlesticks kind of peekaboo below this level, and so you want to have your stop loss underneath these. So if the same thing happens where we peekaboo below and then ultimately bounce higher, you won't be able to you won't get tagged out immediately. So if that's the reason why you want to give yourself some room. So if you have it too tight, let's say I have it right here and that candlestick breaks below and then shoots higher, you want to be able to at least make sure that if it does break below, that we are heading back down, and so you'll be able to get out and wait for another better entry. So like I said, the $710 area would be a good buy area, and then your first target would be anything in the higher the previous highest points. That'd be back up here at the 743, or like I said, the 750 area, and those are for the day traders and the swing traders. Anything higher than that, you'd be core trading and basically holding a lot longer, and that would be back up here at the $800 $100 level. So I hope this really helps you guys. I'm just trying to make this pretty quick today because obviously you guys can hear my throat. It's pretty sore. I'm actually still sick. Hopefully I can get over this pretty soon. But other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.